Hey there, we're Nigel and Sue. Welcome to our adventures.
And this time we're in Notch Point. Some say that's the best free camp in Australia. We'll let you decide.
Good morning everybody. So this is where we stayed last night. Now it's important to note that we don't always stay at beautiful beach camps and beautiful bush camps. Sometimes we stay in these little rest areas. So this one is at a place called Waverly Creek and it's about halfway between Rockhampton and Mackay. It's a free camp. You can stay here for 20 hours. There's toilets here. It is right next to the highway. It's a Saturday today, so there's not too many trucks coming along. We're one of the last to leave. There is that van over there. But there were probably half a dozen grey nomads in their caravans here last night and a few other van lifers as well. Well, that was a comfortable and free place to sleep. The bad news was it didn't have great internet, so we've had to drive a little bit further down the road to somewhere that has good internet. And we use an app called Australian Phone Towers to see where the phone towers are, so where we're going to be able to get decent enough internet to be able to do some work. So inside the van, the video from a couple of weeks ago is uploading. And we've actually stopped in quite a cool place. And it's one of these hidden little places that you wouldn't even know is here from the highway. Now the highway is just up there where those trucks are parked. And yet surprisingly from there, you can't see that we're right by the beach. And this place is called Clairview. And it's very un-van friendly. There are signs every 30 metres along the road saying no camping and what have you. And that's fine, we weren't planning to camp here, but there is a toilet here and yeah, you can kind of get some nice views out over the water. We're back on the road and we're going to continue on. We're going to take a stop at Carmilla Beach because we've heard it's really nice. So that will be our next stop, maybe in about half an hour's time. We've just pulled up at Carmilla Beach. We're in the just general camping. It's a bit of a river mouth here. I'm sure this is sandfly heaven in the evening. It's way too hot for sandflies right now. And the beach is just up through here. So we're going to have a look at the beach and then we're going to make some lunch. The road into the Notch Point campsite is a gravel road which starts off easy enough but then becomes quite a bumpy four-wheel drive track. We've come to a fork in the road here now. The way I look at it, the main part of the road goes to the right, although Google Maps is saying to go to the left. We do know Google Maps have from time to time let us up the garden path, but
with the help of Google Earth and the notion that left for adventure, we'll go left.
We're not going up that.
No.
So we're just taking a walk now to try and find the optimum campsite and the optimum way to get to the optimum campsite, because it's pretty hairy through here. Right here, you reckon?
So we either turn around here, or we camp here.
Yeah.
Because the camera can't pick out the angle, but we go up there, we'll tip over.
I don't like tipping over.
No. No, this would be nice. We'll put the awning up and give a shade.
I know, that's the thing, we're not going to get any shade.
We can put the levelers up and we'll be facing out that way.
Facing that way?
No, the beds will be facing that way.
Ah, I thought the bed would face that way so it would come in the back doors.
Oh, you want to back in there?
That could be nice.
I'm face out. Well, yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, face out.
And then put the what you call it? Yeah. And then put the levelers.
Levelers, yeah.
On the left wheels.
Yeah.
That might work.
Maybe even like.
We'll have a wee play with it.
So we can see just where those palm trees are down there. There's a bunch of caravans, so we think we're going to try and head down that section. It will be nice and breezy too, because the breeze is coming in this way, and we just want to check out the situation of this road down here. I'm not sure which way Nigel's going to come over.
Oh, Jesus.
So, I mean, how epic is this spot? Look at it. However, in these two camps there are small children, which could be noisy small children. So I'm just going to go for a wander down here and see if we can't find somewhere with less small children. Good morning from Notch Point, friends. So after considering the campsite we were at yesterday and the noisy children, we decided to move. And so this is where we stayed last night, and it was just spectacular. So we're right by the water. As you might be able to tell, it's very windy. Nigel's considering going kite surfing, but I'm a little bit concerned about A, crocodiles, and B, stingers that are supposedly in the water here. So there's not that many other campers. Well, actually, I guess there's probably quite a few. We're all really spread out though. It is Sunday today, so we figure that one of the reasons there has been a lot of campers here is because it's the weekend. But already some people have left and we can see that others are packing up, getting ready to make their departure. I'm going to have a go on this tyre swing.
I
don't think I'm doing it properly.
That's just elegant, that is right there.
I don't feel like I'm doing it properly.
No, I don't think you are doing it properly. Just saying. Would you like a push?
No, I need to get both my legs in. Ouch.
You need a bit of upper body strength, I think, to do that.
Okay, that was me unsuccessfully trying to get in the swing. Now let's watch Nigel do it. You smarty bum.
Whee! That's how you do it.
So these campsites along here are really nice. This is where we were yesterday. Nice overlooking the actual beach. But there's not so much breeze here and it is quite hot. So I think at the moment where we are right now is even better. While this is an absolutely spectacular campsite, we should mention that A, you do need a four-wheel drive to get in here, and B, there are absolutely no facilities, no toilets, no water. So you do need to be completely self-contained to stay here. Well, I've got to say it's really warm here, which is lovely, perhaps a little bit too warm, but we've got this beautiful cool breeze. However, it's coming straight in the door. Hi, Joel.
What?
It's coming straight in the door of the van, which means we can't cook with the door open, so I have to keep closing the door every time we want to cook. But hey, first world problems, right? Oh my gosh, the temperature difference when I opened that door again because of the cool breeze, just crazy. I only had to cook up some noodles for lunch today, which is one of our favourites, an Asian noodle salad. Yum. I've just come for a little walk up the hill. It's a bit too windy to fly the drone today. These people behind me, they're parked on like a concrete slab. How bizarre, out in the middle of this campsite. The views are awesome from up here. Oh, there's these big Brahmani kites flying. If you do decide to come to Notch Point, we do recommend when you come to the hill, take the left road. Don't go to the right up and over the hill. Now, even this road is not great, but it's a lot easier to drive down than it is to drive up and over the hill. And there's quite a few caravans down where we're parked and they've driven along here, but I'll just show you what this road is like. So you can see it's pretty rutted out, which is a bit tricky for us too with our van with the dual rear wheels, getting through this sort of stuff. So we decided tonight that even though it's quite windy that we want to have a campfire, and fortunately one of the other campers who left today left behind some wood. So sun's about to set over there behind the hill. We've got our fire ready to go here. Oh my gosh, look, cows.
Yeah. Explains all the cow poo.
Yeah. Little visitors coming to the camp.
Oh, yeah.
My turn to light the fire.
Here we go.
Again. We've really enjoyed our time at the Notch Point campsite, and we're actually sad to leave. If you've got a four-wheel drive and you're self-contained, we highly recommend this free camp on your journey north up the Queensland coast. For us, it's time to head further north, and in our next episode, we'll be visiting a couple of secret waterholes, places known only to the locals. We hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.